Grace has found me just as I am, empty-handed but alive.
And if this Mr. Ben, they keep quiet to solve this situation, him not exposing himself or expose all these others, or how everything come about, has the 500,000 they gave you, has it finished? Is it that they are no longer paying you, my dear? You still have a long way to go. Don't be bad till they lock your comment section. This is the same bastard that came out to drag Verydarkman for locking his comment section. Any relationship or friendship that is based on bringing somebody down must scatter. Any relationship that the foundation is to hate on somebody, it will surely scatter. Any relationship or friendship that is based on a common enemy, apart from that common enemy, there is nothing valuable. There's nothing you guys share. There is no knowledge. There is nothing in exchange in that friendship. It will surely destroy. Because if you take away that common enemy, if you take away that person that you guys want to break down, you find out that there is nothing valuable in that friendship. There's nothing. It is nothing is even making sense in that friendship. That's why if you see in life today, when two people become friends because they don't like you, or you and somebody become friends because you don't like a particular person, you find that it's either that same particular person or another person that will see scatter all of you.
Now, VDM takedown is inevitable. He's backed up by the government, but we are taking him down. And I am part of the team of gang of people, rational thinker, critical thinker, that is going to bring this mumu down. VDM is a weapon function against Nigeria, and we are ready to bring this mumu down. Time to expose VDM is now.
Mr. Ben came out to say he belongs to the gang of bringing VDM down. I don't know how many of you that actually watched this video. Before you think of forgiving Mr. Ben, or you think of want to draw him closer, or you think of you want to make him your friend, did you watch this particular video? If I give una microphone now, say, wait till una want use person down for do. We are not saying he's perfect. He has his flaws. The same way you and I. Share waiting everybody to do now to better the country. Happy VTM does that. You another person see spring up. Another person see spring up. Don't be saying one break this one will spring up, one break am down. Una you want use his flaws against him. Una want use his weakness against him. Make I give una microphone. Say waiting you want use VDM down for do. Waiting you even get to say before you say you want to forgive Mr. Ben or he has repented want to make you your friend. Did you watch that video? This particular video, did you watch it? Let me tell you guys. Don't let same snake that bite you before bite you again. That one of my rules. That's why if I cut off person, it dey hard me to carry the person near body again. And if I carry the person near body again, sorry, don't be the way I affect follow you first time I be. And you see, you must notice my distance from you. Say no, this is not be the same Ella. So this man, he has a lot to say. He has a lot to say. And if this Mr. Ben, they keep quiet to solve this situation, him not exposing himself or expose all these others, or how everything come about, who brought the idea, how much were you paid, has the 500,000 they gave you, has it finished? Is it that they are no longer paying you, my dear? You still have a long way to go. Don't be bad till they lock your comment section. This is the same bastard that came out to drag Verydarkman for locking his comment section. Now you, Mr. Ben, now you can even lock your comment section now. It go reach everybody hand.
I am no longer interested in digging VDM. Nigeria does not want it. I'm not fighting VDM again. I withdraw my weapon. I have proved every point I'm supposed to prove. I took the chances and I did what I did. And from today on, I give this guy a slack. I will not criticize him again. Whatever he does, I want the nature to correct it.
You are the most yeyecious person I've ever seen on this planet. You are the most yeyecious person. For all the things you have done against VDM, this is an abuse to your integrity as a man. This is an abuse to your personality. It's an abuse to your personality. You understand? For all the things VDM they do, you join the people who come online here, they drag this guy. You, alleged, all of una join hand, gang up, they drag this guy. Oh, this guy go do nice things. Instead, when I go talk about the good things where the guy do, no, go talk about them. When I go look for one small fault, when I go turn him upside down, begin to criticize the guy on that fault. Begin to criticize the guy on that thing. You guys are just critics. When I just they criticize the guy, when I see what the guy do, when I go right on that one, begin to criticize him. Una never come outside one day for this app. They applaud the guy for the good things where the guy they do. They appreciate the guy for the nice work where the guy they do. Una not really know the importance of this guy until this guy know there for this media, and I go understand the impact of this guy they do for this media. So una no self not be VDM now. You waiting for happen for this country this week or last week. Better one now for happen for this country. If not be saying a VDM we silent the media. That Oswald way from north. That Aboki Oswald. We on camera begin the carry talk anyhow. Say me they begin the buy Christians where they for north. Where they begin the buy them. Now VDM man come online challenge the guy. Tell him say bro, if you try him, I go come there draw you. I go sand you. Now the guy fear enter the guy, but the guy come mellow. Una no know the imagine I say VDM no intervene for this matter or VDM no intervene for that matter. What's it for Apple? Una no say na better one now for Apple for this country. Now VDM na silent everything. But una no appreciate. Una no go come appreciate the ones when they do. When don't see the Apple, how many bloggers come outside come talk? How many of them come outside come talk, try to intervene with that guy, try to challenge the guy? All of them fear enter there, but none of them fear talk. VDM calls them hypocrites too. Now Mr. Ben, and now you wake up from your sleep. You can't say you apologize to VDM for all the things you have been doing to VDM. You want to start for the bro, we don't need your support. This is an abuse to integrity. You be bad man. We don't need your support for this media. Follow the people they follow them, brother Mike, follow them the one, those miscreant values, miscreant news out where they online they carry talk Kenya. Follow them. We don't need your impact. You be bad man. We don't need your impact. Now when the journey down, don't they go smooth now? When the guy now don't get more fan base, don't get people they support her. Now you don't say I want to start supporting video. I regret all the things I did to get video. You be bad man. We be bad belly. We don't need you. We don't need your support. Go join all the people you join, begin the fight against video. We don't need your support. Bad man. Peace and love, guys. All of them are going to learn for this country.
Nigerians, how many of you remember this guy, Mr. Ben, on TikTok? I made a video a few days about him, the video that went viral. I made a video about him, Deeone, and a few other haters of VDM. Those who envy VDM and wish they were like him. I made a video about them. Thank God for this guy. The more you criticize VDM destructively, the more you expose your foolishness, the more you expose your ignorance, the more you expose your madness. Thank God for this guy. He has regained his senses and he is making some videos about the VDM.
Yeah. Stand on the truth in everything that you do in your life. If you think say people they oppress you, they suppress you, they do everything they do. But as you stand on that truth, those where they lie against you, those where they do plot anything they plot against you, it go reach a point where they say for them, they don't get any choice. Either to confess of their bad doings or to join in your truth. That is what's happening now to this guy, Mr. Ben. When picture did so. I know I don't report Mr. Ben to our platform a lot of times on how Indy so bent. Even right time on his this is say they will make sure say VDM go down. And if sometimes when the screw pass, when I hear on his platform, he does not they discuss any other thing, anything past VDM. Anything, nothing where they discuss past VDM matter. Just the same way where the miserable Deeone they talk about. His own is even worse. He's doing live on VDM's case. Mr. Ben, first of all, I will ask you a few questions. Yes. Now, like I said, there's nothing wrong in you realizing your mistake. You know? Now, you go tell us what did VDM first do you in the first place? Where it make you come out for him like that? Where you even go to the extent of saying you will make sure say VDM go down. What did VDM do? That's now one. Two, all the wrong informations when you peddle against VDM. Where you, for yourself, from your mind, in your heart of heart, no say, all those things where they talk about VDM saying, I lie, you they lie. How you want to go now for your followers where they listen to you, where you don't sink those things into their mind and they don't hold that thing where you put in their mind against VDM. How do you go now to cleanse it from their mind? Because you don't go think, say, with just a video where you do, it's enough for you now to convince those people where you don't mislead with wrong information in the first place. Say VDM they do this, VDM they do small children, VDM they do that, VDM na this, VDM na that. Somebody will give VDM 50 million. Say the person na this, the person na that, the person's name you don't damage them and all of this. So how you want to repair those things? Thinking say you're coming to the social media to say what you are saying now is enough. Even when I know say this damage on the cost. Now say na frame up and say na lie. On a no go even say on a lie on the surface. On a go so deep to do everything one I go fit do. Now you they come out now. They say all of this way they talk. Like I say, there's nothing wrong in you realizing your mistake. But is this enough now for you to clean up the damages where you don't cause on this man? For instance, when they go China, he say they go China as spy. As you say the Chinese government now listen to you. Comfy say VDM as spy. They can't arrest him. Now this way where they talk now on VDM, now you go take go bail him. Or now you go take go fight for him. Or you go there on your own, there for your bed, they feel and say, oh yes, you don't put this man for trouble. When you know, say this way they talk against this man, don't be true. Mr. Ben, if you watch this video, if you listen to me, and if you don't watch a few of my videos, I don't send sometimes when I come across when they make some kind of noise where I know they feel better. Sometimes I they type on your. You don't even block me a few times. You don't tell them, make them block me. Say this way they talk rubbish, make them block them. They block me because I they send them to you. I they ask you questions because you know if we answer them, they say make them block me. Now you they come out now. You think it's just easy for you to just come out and say this, and you think VDM has been cleaned of all the atrocities, all the allegations, wrong allegations where you don't mount on this guy. What of all the people you don't conscript against VDM? The people you don't spoil their minds against VDM. How do you do those people? What do you do to those people? How do you clean these people's mind about VDM?
I am no longer interested in digging VDM. Nigeria does not want it. I'm not fighting VDM again. I withdraw my weapon. I have proved every point I'm supposed to prove. I've made it clear that nobody can tell me what to say, what to do, when to do it. When breeze blow, fire go open. Deeone yash open. I don't tire. I say, why do you want to always post this, Mr. Ben? Why? I don't know, say any pusher. They tell her what to say, tell her what to do. Now once the man come outside, call consent. He say nobody can tell me what to do. Nobody can tell me what to say. I'm done. I don't want to talk about VDM again. No matter how darkness or a rich, light must be first and riches. When breeze blow, Deeone yash open.
You say, those of you that don't like VDM, and you see somebody that don't like him, you now come to pair with them. That's to tell you, that's what actually united them. Just the fact that, oh, this one does not like VDM, this one does not like VDM, they now united. But guess what, Ben? Ben, we don't really send you. Ben, we don't need your support. We don't need anything from you. Do your worst. Who wants you to stop? Why you keeping your weapon? Why you keeping your shakabula? Ben, don't keep your shakabula. Carry the shakabula. Come. We mount. We ready for you. You are a bad person. You are a bad person. You will be say your friend, they buy small girls. Your friend, your best friend, your bosom friend, on they chop together, on they do video together. You know everything about him. Your friend, they buy small girls. They carry them. You will invite them, come from different states. Take what he wants to take from them and sell it. If you were a good person, Ben, you already had the content with that. You would have been using that thing to enlighten girls if you were not part of him. But you cannot enlighten people because that is the business you were doing with him. Now you won't correct VDM. VDM no say advisors. All of Nigeria. You insignificant tighter. He rates you like this. Who they rate you? No, even me, I don't rate you anywhere. I don't rate you with sleepers. Talk less of to do like this. Who rate you like this? You are rating yourself. That is all of you coming after VDM. The major aim of you all coming after VDM was all about what? Fame. You were all looking for fame. Okay, let me talk up against him so that I will build my own brand with it. What brand are you building? Are you not tired now? Why are you tired? You shouldn't be tired. So people were telling you what to say against VDM. Now you are tired. Look at what happened in this thing. All the issues that have been happening in this country. You cannot say anyone. All the bad things, negative things where they happen. Oh, now no go talk anyone. The only thing VDM say, you will never see good in it. You go pick just a phrase of his statement. People will capitalize on that phrase where you say you people are hypocrites, or VDM call somebody mumu because of, you will say, look at how can VDM call somebody like this mumu. That is the only thing. You will not pick any other message. Oh, now only say VDM call somebody mumu. Now go pick up. This life, if this world, God no judge on, posterity will judge you. You can't sheath your sword. You cannot say you have dropped your weapon now and expect us to admit you have dropped your. It's too late to drop weapons. Stay where you did. No, stay where you did. Keep on the hate. Keep on spreading the hate. We don't really send on her. Everybody has seen you. Everybody know what you guys are made of. Everybody know what people are doing. Also, by people. What if that guy anyway they buy people that are Clifford Dodgy?
And as regards VDM and its critics, and those persons trying to, so to say, bring him down, or try and see how they can dent his personality or integrity. I think so far from the inception of VDM, we, or generally the social media space, has been following him, and in as much as he has given most people reason to have the sense of personality, the sense of trying to investigate or trying to find out things which they never cared about. If you will agree with me anyways, that VDM as a person has done a lot of Nigerians good. He has given them a means of survival. By that I mean he has given them an idea or a platform where they can make money online, either for him, whether they are for him or they are against him. As far as they talk about VDM in the social media space, they make or earn at least some money. But that's not what I'm going to talk about today. Basically, what I want to say is, for as many of us that has been listening to him, though most of us or most persons do not support his ideology, I want to use this medium to just say, in a nutshell, over 100, I think VDM has done over the margin, over the average for the Nigerians, which means he has done more good than evil. Honestly speaking, we must not agree with, like I said, we must not agree to every of his opinion, but that's okay because he's human. Everybody makes mistakes, but not to side him or not to take sides of his flaws sometimes. I'm only saying, if those of us trying to bring him down, if that's what you want to call it, or try to dent his image, or try to look for something negative to talk about him, why don't we just channel such energy? Because I know most Nigerians or most persons now has the knowledge of trying to find out what is true and what is not true. With that knowledge being propagated or being channeled to VDM, why don't we try and throw our weights behind him and see how that goes for about 3 years, if it will help the larger part of the country, Nigeria, you know what I mean? You see, it will, because at the end of the day, either you're for him or against him, we are all trying to have a better country. So somehow, we are doing the same thing. We are trying to have a better country and make our citizenry be proud of the country Nigeria. Deeone, Mr. Ben, Verydarkman, every other person, even if I've mentioned your name or not, every celebrity that has the voice online, let's just throw our weight behind him and see how it turns out for about 3 years at most, you know. And I'm very sure or positive that with the idea that we are all having now, trying to investigate what is right, what is wrong of what he has said or done or did in the past, let us try and use such effort to support, don't want to use the word support, to be the next of his kind, basically. Try to call out people that are doing wrong, try to investigate wrong actions done by maybe anybody in the government or anybody in the society trying to extort or defraud persons. let us see if it will make the country a better home for us at large, because actually the youth in Nigeria actually has the highest percentage of the population in Nigeria. VDM alone cannot do everything, VDM alone cannot do everything. Especially, I want to use this medium to also talk to Deeone. If you keep acting or talking the way you are doing, trying to paint a narrative about the Igbos using Verydarkman platform, or using Verydarkman's callouts, you are instigating problems that has never been there. You're trying to incite the Igbos against him, and it is you that is painting such narrative, not Verydarkman. You kept saying you should try to call out persons from the north, but you do that. Don't worry about which person is doing. If you take on the north, or you take on the south, or you take on the west, go ahead. Do not just be there trying to paint a picture which has never been there in the beginning about the northerner, the easterner, saying Verydarkman is against them and all that. But honestly, it cannot be everywhere. It cannot be everywhere, honestly. If you throw your weight around behind him and then support, not support, do your bits as to trying to make Nigeria a better place, even if it's not going to be easy, but just try your best anyways, instead of trying to incite the Igbos against him. Alright, please, I want to say every celebrity, every personality that has a voice on the media should see if they throw their weight behind Verydarkman, if it will make a difference for at most 3 years. Alright, that's just my opinion anyways, because trying to drag him down, trying to look for his faults doesn't even change anything. Let us be a better person. Let us do our bits. Thank you very much.